And hello everyone, welcome to Kerbal Space Program. This time around I figured I would just kind of goof off a little bit. But first, diving into things here, I do want to show you my future space station plans. So I spent way too much time on this. So what I did was I pre-assembled the space station I'd like to get in orbit of Minmus. And since I goofed last time and got the space station in orbit of Moon, or at least the command module, and you can tell by the sound stuttering this is a bit hefty. I think it's about 370 some odd parts. But this is what the completed station would ideally look like. Ooh, clipping there. So we've got our command module-y thingy up here with all the docking ports, and I also added in a kethane refining thingamajiggermabob. And then next up is the RCS fuel block. I figured one of them with 5 of these should work just fine. And docking ports for 2 tugs, with a large port on the back and a medium port on the front, and then an adapter for a small port. So I figure I may need to move small things around. It's unlikely, but it's possible, so I figured I might as well put one in. And then we've got the power thingies here. So these are actually duplicate components. It's basically what each section is, and there's 3 of them with each branch. What each section is you can see it's got this regular sized port here with an SAS, and then all the stuff branching off with the non-sunlight requiring power generator things of wimpiness, and then the huge panels, and then it branches off at the end here into one of these adapter blocks that can go pretty much anywhere. So I figured that would keep it modular and let me adapt it to whatever needs I needed. And then down here is something I'm actually really proud of. I have yet to see anything like this on YouTube from all the Let's Plays and such for KSP. And that's these sort of stackable fuel containers, and I've got one for kethane and I've got one for regular rocket fuel. The cool thing about these, and let me just show it to you right here. Pull that off. Oops. There we go. Is that they are completely 100% stackable as long as I rotate 90 degrees each one. See? And the kethane one is almost the exact same size as these, so I can interchange a kethane one for a regular rocket fuel one. It works great. I'm very pleased with this design. And note to self: do not use the undo button. So it's a really nice way of getting things to connect up smoothly. And then a habitation module down here. And down here at the bottom is a large docking collar, kind of like what I've got up at the top there with the command module, but this is specifically for large ships and stuff. So I did want to show that to you guys before doing stuff. So what I want to do this time, though, instead of playing around with this, is I want to go back to where are you? The Apollo test crasher. I want to do this thing again. I want to see if I can do it right this time too. But of course I need to make a few modifications because, as we remember from last time, running out of fuel is not cool. So what I'm going to do, let's see here. Just looking at stuffs. So first thing I want to do And you guys will be along for this here because I've already got the main structure built. I figure I might as well just kind of show you guys the modifications I'm making as I'm doing them. So, okay, so bigger fuel tank there. And I want to do the same thing with this tank here as well. I don't want to hassle with having to reconstruct everything, so I'll just get another little one. That bleep was my gamepad telling me it's turning off. It switches off from being idle. So anyways, and then I'd like a little extra fuel on this one as well. So I remember correctly, and it's been a while, that one was a problem too. So let's see here. It's more fuel, so it's going to be harder to get into space. I guess if I want to make this an official run, I need to turn off all the mods that I have. Darn it. Alright, I'm going to duck out of this, and I will see you guys on the launch pad with all of the mods disabled. So, make this test crasher 2. Alright, I will be back momentarily. And welcome back, everyone, and here we go. So I ran into an interesting thing when I loaded up this particular game, since I've already got some stuff that has, you know, mod-required objects on it. It gave me this weird sort of thing that said, hey, these were not loaded. So I will get my first experience on what happens when things are not loaded, which is a little creepy. I'm hoping they're still there, but you know, none of them were big deal or anything, so I'm not too worried. All right, so we have the modified Apollo Lunar Crasher, the number 2 variant, and I'm gonna get things going here. So fresh clean base game, nothing fancy, as much as I would love to have mech jeb, especially for the docking. Oh my god, docking. And liftoff in 3, 2, 1, Bazam. Okay, I don't know where Bazam came from. That was just weird. I really do like this rocket setup. This is a good one. I should probably replace the middle engine with the gray half-sized fuel tanks, just so I can get full throttle and not deal with overheats. But you know, I'm not terribly worried about it. And separation. Now, there goes the SRBs. I never quite understand where the random smoke comes from, but okay. Do my usual gravity turn at 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Okay. Here, this is good. Alright, let's wait until those remaining fuel tanks do their thing. There we go. A little bit tighter of the gravity turn. Take a look at the map here. Yep, still got plenty of time to go. Whoa! Forgot how insanely unstable this part of this thing is. Right. Past most of the atmosphere stuff. Pull things a little harder. SAS toggle there. How are we doing for altitude? like to get it up to at least 100. My standard fare. Hey, this is good altitude. And now let's do very aggressive turn. And let's get a good lock at 90 degrees now. Whoa, whoa. Always me trying to be too precise. There we go. Alright. Me rocket. Me pretty rocket. Still a fair amount of fuel in that. Nice. I like pushing it at 90 just because I don't have to interrupt it as much. I don't know about the efficiency though. I'd love to find out about what the trade-off between ascent angle and efficiency is. And let's get the next one going. I don't remember why I chose that small putt-putt engine. Is it more efficient than the bigger one? I think it's more efficient. Not actually out of the atmosphere yet, though the amount of atmospheric friction I'm getting right now is basically negligible. Should probably tilt up a little bit more because I am catching up with my apoapsis. And that's something that you never want to do when you're in orbital ascent. There we go. Let's see. So, yeah, I put a little extra fuel on this, and this has twice the amount of fuel, and this is twice the amount of fuel. Good, good, good. Alright. Nice. Starting to get a good circularization here. Oops. Forgot I need to angle it and click, which is kind of annoying. I wish there was a better way to do it. I wish there was like a button that I could click, you know, on the keyboard or on the display that would toggle the labels. That would be really nice. Maybe there is and I'm just not paying attention. Good. My apoapsis is getting out slightly ahead of me. Maybe a little more than I'd like. Bring that back in just 5 degrees. It's picking up speed because we're starting to circularize. Okay. Cool, cool. And I am in space! Alright. And come on. 778. Oh, I can actually do full throttle now because I'm not using the big engine. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. Excellent. And of course at this point, yeah, plenty of fuel left to get me into orbit. Plenty well. Actually, I think I have a little too much fuel. That's fine. Okay. Just let it go slow. There we are. Tab that out. 60, 70, 80, 90, 8, 9, and yeah, there we go. Alright. And it'll be in 6 minutes, and it'll be a 10-second burn. Nice. Not very long of a burn. Alright. There's the node. Got Bob, Bill, and Bergie Kerman. Okay, and there we go. It's lined up. Time accelerate. 5, 4, 3, 2, So if it's 10-second burn, what I want to do is hit this node at maybe about 6 seconds, 7 seconds, somewhere around there. Just because of how long it takes for me to warm up the damn engine. 6 seconds should be fine. Okay. 130 to node. So I like to do this a little differently. Oh, I should probably 15, 8, 7, 6, okay. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Perfect. Alright. Good, solid Kerbal orbit. Okay. So this next part is going to be tricky. Have to do all that crazy docking stuff. Oh, damn it. I keep forgetting I need RCS thrusters on this end as well to make my life easier. Alright, so since I... Hold on. Okay, so what's this one? That's... okay. Get rid of that back end there because I don't need it anymore. It'll just get in the way. Why do I not see any landing legs on this thing? Actually, I'm trying to remember how in the hell I designed this thing before. Because I don't see landing legs here. That's peculiar. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just keep going with what we got. Alright, now let's get myself oriented. Let's see, what's a good orientation? I want something that'll get a reasonable amount of sunlight no matter where I'm at. So how about at the 0 degree mark? Or the 360 degree mark, whichever you prefer. Okay. And SAS locked. Now. Oh. Damn it. That was stupid of me. I should have done this a touch differently. That's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. Just, you know, do a spacewalk in kind of a funky way. See how this will work. If this will work. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay. We'll see if this will work. Okay, I need a way of going down. Why do I not have a way of going down? That is really annoying. I mean, I'm kind of going down very slowly, but that's not what I was after. I want to go down a little faster. Camera angle. Aha! There we go. Whoa. Okay. That's not so good either. Here we go. Yeah, this'll do it. This'll do it. Ish, maybe. No. Crap. Okay. Oh, it's on the other side, of course. Why are you not letting me go down? Ah, annoying. Fudge, this is... This was not what I had planned. Toggling between the different camera views so that I can actually do jetpacky stuff like it's jetpacky stuff. That's not necessarily a good thing. Okay, now. And row over and garg. At least I have plenty of fuel. I am an idiot. You heard it here first, folks. Jason is an idiot. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I do have keys for up and down. Oh, okay. I'm not as stupid as I thought I was. This is good. I can do this. Yes, I can. I've done this. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Okay. There we go. Yes. Victory. Success. I've done it. I'm not a complete failure. Yay. Okay. Now. Not interested in that part. Here we go. And open. And ah. Oh, I so needed to fix the staging. Okay, so I guess this is going to be a very interesting lander. All right. Let's see here. So let's target that. I just wasted a whole bunch of fuel. And let's see, best way to do this, I think. RCS, go into docking mode. There we go. Take my time at it. Go a little faster. So I want to be careful because every little bit faster I go is not always a good thing. Love the new SAS. It's so awesome. Okay. Slow things down. 2, 1, and 0, and go into rotation. Oops, turn RCS off. I've got some torque to be able to do this, so I don't need to use monoprop. Oop, maybe I do. Damn thing steers like a brick. Okay, now start heading back this way and change into chase cam. So I want to go this way. I want to go more this way. Like to go that way at a pace that's not snail. Doop-a-doo. A little more forward would be nice. Readjust my orientation a tad. That should do. Okay, back that and keep pushing me this way. Why is this thing being stupid? Maybe because I'm being stupid. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, I'm being stupid. Okay, and... oh, this thing was not optimized for docking. Jeez. It didn't seem like I placed the RCS thrusters in a bad way. I didn't have this many problems last time, jeez. Of course, last time I was also docking the crazy fashion. Note to self, fix staging. Why is the SAS not correcting as much as I'd like? It's actually kind of annoying. Alright, this is better. This is much better. Uh-huh. There we are. Alright, I think I've got it this time. Yeah. Barely see anything because there's no sunlight. Of course, I had to do this when it was dark, but I think I've got it. Yep, I've got it. And... contact. Perfect. Okay. Alright. So now, let us control from here. And this is the only engine I want to have active. Jettison those two sides. I think I've got feel for Minmus actually. Let me go check out Minmus. Considering I'm, not playing for like points or anything or whatnot. Let's see. And so the next one upcoming is this descending node. Alright. I actually got a pretty good orbital launch, didn't I? 6.6, not bad. Okay, that's the wrong way. Is it? No, that was the right way. And that 6 degrees is a lot... looks a lot sharper than it is. Check. 0. Perfect. Oh, I'm already oriented properly, too. Hey, what do you know? Okay. And let's go. Rather lengthy burn, though. I'm actually kind of surprised. But the nuclear engine. This thing will have fuel until the end of time. So if it's a 50-second, then I should start at about 25. And okay. Sweet. Used way more monoprop fuel than I would have liked. Almost. 2, 41, 40, 8, 7, 36, 35, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 6, 25, and go. As you notice, I kind of like removing the maneuver node from here because for me visually it just gets in the way. It's really annoying. Okay. And 251. It's not going as fast as I would like. Yeah, I've been at this long enough. I think that timer was totally bogus. Alright then. I'll have to pick it up on this end. Oops, not too much. And that should also be 0. 1:32. Yeah, that other timer was totally bogus. Yeesh. So I think it's on the exact opposite. Yep, there it is at the 180 mark. So line myself up all nice and good here. I don't have much electrical charge, do I? I mean, a bit, but not as much as I'd like. No wonder I was having problems stabilizing. Okay. 15 minutes, 1:30, so at about 45 seconds is when I want to do this next one. Excuse me.